never more than 25 miles an hour on pit road. And you'll see a stop sign up here. We always come up and stop. Chuck, our race control will be here once we get rolling, and he will release us on the track when everything is ready. So we would make a pause here, Chuck would say, okay, go, and then as a group, we would all pull out on the track. So keep it coming and stay tight till I'm going to start talking about the corners that we're in here. First thing you notice when you come out is going to be a green cone up against the Spectrum Mobile wall, the dark blue wall. That's where we start our turn in. There's also a black patch, a dot right here to my left that you want to be on the right-hand side of, and then you want to start curling it in behind the wall, behind the concrete wall, down towards the blue line. We're not going to be on any paint today, but we're going to get down and we're going to be in handshake distance with this green cone at our apex. As we come past that, you see the walking bridge. We're going to be a car width off the blue line. Remember, stay tracks in the snow of the car in front of you. Okay, car width off the paint. We're going to do a good break here, and we're going to tuck it down to the right to our apex. Stay off the red and white on the black asphalt. Let the car move on itself all the way to the left-hand side where there's another green cone, and that's our turn-in. It's going to be just a tap of the brake and a tighter turn-in on this corner. All the way down to the bottom. Let the car roll out to the left. This is our infield straight. Right down the line. We get a little aggressive on the gas here. We've got our brake marker 1. We want to give it a good brake because we're going to be going to the right again. We're out here on the left. At the turning cone, we're going to turn it in to the apex cone, which is right behind this tire wall. But we're going to do a nice S-turn through this first portion. We're going to let it run a little wide. We're going to gather it back up and basically head towards the red Toyota Coca-Cola liter tower. We're going to give it a good brake at the turn-in cone. And these next two turns, we're going to treat as one. So we're coming in the middle of the track. One turn on the steering wheel ought to turn us in a nice circle all the way out to the outside cone, still looking to the left out the driver's side window to our apex cone, which is right where I am right now. We're going to hold it a little bit, keep it on the left-hand side. And then we're going to reverse that. We're going to wait until the green cone way down there before we get aggressive, give it a good brake, turn in tight towards our apex cone. Now right here at the bottom, we transition from one road surface to another. There's a little bump right by the apex. Do not get aggressive on the gas, or you will make black marks like you can see on the road to the right here back into that wall. You need to get that car pointed straight, smooth on the gas to come up this hill. Slight brake at the top, and we're tucking it in behind the wall. There's Rick, there's our flag station waving the yellow flag. Two green cones. Equals to both of them. We're going to come blind over the hill right in the middle. Braking at the bottom, turning our head to the left. Our apex is way around the corner here, so we're going to curl it in like a spiral, a snail shell, a curly Q, whatever you need to get it in your head, that you keep turning in until you get down and shake hands with that cone. Then we have a little short straight where we can get on the gas a little bit, keeping it to the left. The turn-in is very late. We're going to brake hard, we're going to wait till the green cone, then we're going to turn in sharply down to this cone. You should be looking out your passenger window to find that cone and bring it down. Look up to the Sunoco sign and get your vision up. We're going to keep it to the right-hand side, go from that Sunoco sign to the Bank of America white, red, white, and blue sign straight ahead at the one marker, aggressive straight line braking, slow way down because it's a hairpin turn to come up onto the track. Our apex is behind the yellow barrels and the tires. And we're coming up into lane 2. This is where we have, you can see the seams in the road. And we're going to stay in lane 2 all the way around. We don't ever go up into lane 3. Blue car in the back there, catch up to the red car, please. Come on in close. Blue car, get all the way up next to the red car. There you go, staying tight. At the blue Geico sign up on the billboard, we're going to transition down into lane 1. It's a big turn, but we still go outside to inside to outside. Here's our apex. We don't put a green cone down here, but this long section right here is our apex. As you look ahead, you're going to see a blue Charlotte USA with red stars on the wall. That's where we start to come back up. We are going to straddle the dotted line. We're not going to go out to the wall. We're going to straddle the dotted line. Here. We're coming fast. You can see the brake markers up on the wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to hit your brake marker. And at the blue square, that's where we start our shift and we get our shift done before the turn. The car will downshift. You're going to hear it. You're going to feel it. As we get to the turning cone, you ease off that brake and transition through the chicane, left and right, off the gas and off the brake, smoothing on the gas as we come out. You leave big black marks like that are out here at the end of the chicane that came from yesterday. As we come out, we're going right back up into lane 2. Now we're not going to do it this time, but this is where we would rotate. If I said rotate, that first car would go out down into lane 1, and everybody can see down there, not below the blue line, but in lane 1, ease off the gas, and everybody else will catch up with me. Once everybody passed the car, easing off the gas down in lane 1, you would come up into lane 2 and follow on with us, and we'd be all back together again. Coming around turns 3 and 4, which we're doing right now, you're going to feel it's bumpy. The faster you go, it's going to be a little bumpier. Don't chase the bumps. Hold your steering, smooth on the gas, and just ride those bumps out. Looking at your upper left-hand corner of the windshield at where we're going on the banking here, we're coming around into our front chicane. If you look left, you're going to see 3 rectangles, 2 rectangles, 1 rectangle. At 2 rectangles, I'm going to ease off that gas and start gathering up as we come down onto the flat to the left side. When the car gets flat, I'm going to be aggressive on my braking. The car's going to downshift. And we're going to keep braking until the turning cone. Then we're going to ease off the braking, transition into the chicane, and we're going to go right-left through here. As we come out, get that car pointed before you get aggressive on the gas. You're going to slip that rear end out, and that wall is pretty close. We're going to straddle the dotted line. We're going to head into our turn into the infield. There's a green cone up against the wall. We're going to brake. We're going to start our turning, get down close to the grass. No, you don't go up. Don't swing wide to the wall. You're going to stay on the dash white line. Come in close to the green grass. It's just because they can't put that green cone out in the middle of the track is why it's up against the wall. And now we're going to repeat our lap. I'm going to go just a little bit faster so you can start getting a feel for it. Everybody just keep close. Down to the apex. Car width off the wall. First brake right before the bridge. Tucking it into the right. Everybody follow like tracks in the snow, the car in front of you. Let it ride out to the outside. A little tap and turn. Tighter than the first corner. Ride the outside line. Nice little infield straight here. A good firm brake behind the tire walls or apex. A nice S-turn coming in. Line up with the Coca-Cola leader tower. Brake, middle of the turn. One nice circular turn through here, out to the outside cone, but looking to the inside cone. Make sure it tucks in. Handshake distance from that inside apex. Brake, and do it in the other direction. Watch your transition right here. This is where we have most people slip it out. Be very smooth, be very patient. Up to the top, brake and turn it behind the wall. Double apex coming up. Because the boat goes right over the middle. If you're coming over the center, you look way up in the grandstand. Where the grandstands separate is what you can look at when you can't see the road. And then brake at the bottom, keep your eyes on track, curl it in. Keep curling, keep curling, keep curling to the apex. little gas on the short straight. A nice hard, firm brake, tucking it in really tight, looking out the right window. Make the corner first and smooth to the gas. There's our Sunoco sign. Look up to our Bank of America sign. Bring it in nice and straight, firm on that brake, down to the proper speed, tucking it around, hairpin to the left. A nice shallow angle up into lane 2, no higher. Blue car, catch on up to the red car. The blue Geico billboard, we're dropping down into lane 1. Don't get down on the blue and white paint, just right next to it. Easing up to straddle the dotted line. Now if you see there's a seam on the right hand side, if you can straddle the dotted line with your left tires and the seam with your right tires, when you come in there under hard braking, you'll have less squiggle. If you've got a squiggle coming in here under hard braking, just keep it turning straight, ride it out. Transition left and right. Smooth coming out. To let you know I'm coming off track, it's a raised fist out the window, and I'm coming down onto the red lane. Below the blue and white line, now I'm on the apron, we're coming back into the pit. As you can see, all the way across the track where the other group is, it's a long way around there, so when you get down on the apron, we're going to keep going 45, 50 miles an hour. We're not on pit road yet.